Hi, it's Leo from Lion Paper Products. I've spent 20 plus years making notebooks and printed stationery for brands across the US and Europe. And today, I want to talk about a tiny object with an outsized ROI, the custom greeting card. You're probably sending emails, maybe SMS. But when a beautifully made card lands on someone's desk on cotton stock with a bit of foil on the logo, it does something digital can't. It gets opened, it gets kept, and it gets remembered. In the next 5 minutes, I'll show you where cards beat, email only, what to say, how to spec them, like a pro, and a simple RFQ checklist you can paste into your supplier brief. Why physical wins, and where to use it. Direct mail cards are opened at around 90%. People keep them often on the desk for weeks or months. That always visible presence is why they lift retention, referrals, and lifetime value. And the neuroscience is on your side. Physical pieces take less mental effort to process, so they stick. Where should you deploy them? Onboarding, a handwritten "thanks for trusting us" card with a small perk. Milestones, renewal anniversaries, project go-lives, customer birthdays, recovery moments. When something went wrong, own it with a sincere note. Seasonal, holiday cards your competitors replaced with a mass email. Pick 2 moments to start. You don't need a 12-event calendar on day 1. Make it feel human. Message, playbook, cards win when they sound like a person, not a template. Segment first. New buyers, VIPs, dormant clients, partners, each gets a different tone and CTA. Be specific. Congrats on wrapping Phase 1-inch Austin. We loved your team's grit. That one sentence proves it's not boilerplate. Keep it short. 40, 60 words is perfect. If you can hand sign, do it. Personalize at scale. Modern digital presses handle variable names, images, even unique voucher codes without killing your unit cost. Here are 3 quick scripts you can steal. 1. New client. Welcome aboard. Name. We're proud to be on your team. Here's a small perk for your first reorder. Offer code. 2. Anniversary. 1 year already. Thank you. Name. Your trust means a lot. We've reserved early access to new feature product for you. 3. Re-engagement. We miss building with you. Name. If timing is better now, I'll hold a production slot for a month. Text me and I'll make it easy. Design and finishes that signal quality without bloating cost. You don't need a $5 card. You need the right combination of stock plus finish. Sizes: a 2, a 6, or a 7. Flat for quick thanks. Folded when you need space for a story or voucher. Stocks: 200, 350 GSM, uncoated. If you hand sign, cotton or linen for a luxe line, craft or recycled for eco positioning. Finishes: foil stamp for the logo, spot UV to pop a headline, emboss, deboss for tactility, letterpress if you're going boutique, envelopes, color match or contrast, add self-seal and printed return address so it looks intentional. Pro tip: pair matte, soft touch surfaces with small hits of gloss or foil contrast. Reads as premium without heavy spend. Ops, cost, and timing. What to expect. Sampling: 5, 7 days for a pre-production sample with all finishes. Production: 2, 4 weeks, depending on quantity. Season: MOQs. Simple lines can start to 200, 500 sets. Premium multi-finish lines, usually 500, 1000. Proofing: export CMYK PDFs. Add 3mm bleed and 5mm safe zones. And if color matters, pay for a physical proof. Packaging, band sets, barcode labels, and retail slipcases if you're wholesaling. Sustainability, ask for FSC or recycled stocks, soy, vegetable inks, and paper belly bands instead of shrink where possible. Paste ready buyer checklist. Drop this into your RFQ. Format, size, flat, folded, single, duplex. Paper, stock plus GSM plus texture. FSC, recycled requirement. Print, CMYK, Pantone, coverage percent. Variable data fields. Finishes, foil color plus area, percent, spot, UV, zones, emboss, deboss, dies, letterpress, lines. Envelopes, color, weight, sealing type, printed, return. Compliance, ISO 9001, FSC, COC, social audits, BSCI, SMETA, Prop 65, CPSIA if applicable. Sampling, one pre-production sample, including every finish, QC and pack. Inspection method, banding, barcode, and carton label specs. Logistics, split ship options, and required in-hand date. If your vendor can't answer those in one page, they are not ready for peak season. What this looks like in the real world. A SaaS company runs 2 touches, a welcome card with an onboarding URL and a 12 months thanks for your first year card with a small expansion offer. Same R template, verbal data for the name, plan, and rep signature. 2 moments, predictable costs, measurable lifts in renewals and referrals. That's the play. A DTC stationery brand sends folded A7 holiday cards on cotton stock with a tiny foil logo and a QR to early access. The cards live on customer desks until February free impressions, while everyone else's emails are forgotten. If you've been searching for a low-cost, high-impact way to feel human at scale, custom cards are the quiet workhorse. Start small, 2 moments, 1 stock, a single foil die, and measure the lift. When you're ready, I'll help you tune paper, finishes, and workflows so your cards pass retail compliance and still feel personal. I'm Leo, founder of Lion Paper Products. If you want a sample kit or a price matrix for your first 2 moments, send me your SKU list and in-hand date. Let's build something memorable on paper.